So, 1,000 subscribers. 1,000. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, it's actually crazy that 1,000 people decided to click a red fucking button and subscribe to the channel. Like, that's absolutely insane. I tried to make this video like just 2 minutes ago, and I felt like it was a little all over the place, and it wasn't something that I wanted to post. But I feel like this one's gonna be all over the place as well, so I don't know. I'm just gonna speak and then post whatever I speak. 1,000's big, man. Whether and not, maybe not in the current landscape of YouTube, but to me it's massive. Because I think for myself, and if you've watched the channel for long enough, you'll know this, I've tried to do this sort of stuff before and it just never worked out. For whatever reason, I just sort of lost the passion and the motivation to do so. And I've done that here on this channel as well. So Blank Online's been around since 2018. I started with the Blackout beta when that came out for Black Ops 4. And I made a couple of videos for Black Ops 4, and then I sort of fell off because I sort of lost the drive to do it. And then I came back for Modern Warfare 2019, and then I sort of fell off because I didn't have the drive to do that either. And then I really sort of came back with Warzone. And I think the Gulag video was a big sort of motivator for me to sort of be like, alright, this is something that I am capable of doing, so I'm gonna just do it. And then even then I sort of fell off as well towards the end of Modern Warfare 2019's life cycle, sort of leading into Black Ops Cold War a little bit. So I've lost the motivation for this many of times, not even just with this channel, but especially with this channel. I just sort of lost the drive to do it, and for whatever reason, something just came over me, and it was sort of just like, go get 1,000 subscribers, go do something that you've never done before, or something that you never thought you could ever do before. Because I never went into Blank Online, and I never made this channel to sort of be like, I'm gonna get 1 million subscribers, I'm gonna do this and that, I'm gonna get a brand deal with Call of Duty and Activision, I'm gonna do all this whatever bullshit. Like, my reasoning for making this channel was to talk about Call of Duty, because I've played the franchise, as many of you know, since Modern Warfare 2, and I have made Call of Duty channels before, and then obviously sort of fell off on that, and it was just something that I've always wanted to do. I've always been fascinated with YouTube, and I've always been fascinated with content creation, and I've always been fascinated with Call of Duty, obviously, as a fan for 11 years at this point, or 12 years coming up, but it never really materialized into something like this before, and now that it has, I just blows my mind. The fact that 1,000 people have clicked that button for me, like it just in my head doesn't compute to think that people genuinely want to listen to what the fuck I have to say about Call of Duty. And I don't know if I deserve it. I don't know if I don't know if this is something that, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know if I deserve this, but I'm fucking glad that I'm here. I'm so glad that I have a platform to talk about Call of Duty. And that might seem small to some people, and that might seem like a fickle thing, or something that, like, why would you even want that? But for me, it's something I want. You know, for me, 1,000 subscribers is massive. And you don't really see a lot of people celebrating 1,000 subscribers, but for me, it's something that I've worked fucking hard for, man. Like, I work 2 jobs, I have uni, I have other commitments, and this is something that I always find the time for. I always find that extra hour to make a video, or that extra 30 minutes to put a short together, or I always find the time for this, and because this is genuinely something that I want to do. And not something I want to do in a sense of I'm gonna get rich and famous off of a Call of Duty channel. That's not what I mean. This is something I want to do because I love Call of Duty. This is more a passion project for me. You know what I mean? This is not something I went into like a lot of YouTubers go into, like looking at this as monetary value. I came into this because I love Call of Duty and I love making videos, so I combined the two together and fucking hell, here we are. So thank you, genuinely thank you to every single person that has clicked subscribe, every single person that has clicked like, every single person that has clicked dislike or commented or interacted with me in any way, shape or form. Thank you so much for not only the opportunity, but for this achievement as well, because this is an achievement for me. This is big for me. This really is big, because man, I worked fucking hard. I worked so hard to get to just this point. And 1,000 subscribers, that's a lot in the current YouTube. Like, unless you're getting carried by someone, or unless you're doing some dumb fucking dance on TikTok, or unless you're catering to some no brain cell fucking kids on Warzone. Like, this shit's tough, man, especially in the current landscape of Call of Duty, with the amount of people interacting with Call of Duty, like 6v6 content, like there isn't many. And the fact that I could find my niche here and make it something of my own, that's something that I'm always going to cherish, and that's something that I'm always going to be so appreciative for all 1,000 of you guys. Anyone watching this video, whether you started watching yesterday, last week, today, like 2 years ago, or whether the first video you watched of me was the fucking 17-minute blackout gameplay that I posted where there was no commentary. Like, I've done a lot of shit, man. I've made over 300 videos here on this channel, like, and as I said, a lot of them have been over like various periods of time where I was super into it, and then I fell off, and then I came back, and then I fell off, and like ups and downs, man. But I'm here, man, and I'm here to stay. Like, this doesn't stop here. Like, 1,000 subscribers is amazing, but that's not where I'm stopping. Like, I don't want to stop at 1,000, you know what I mean? Like, it would be stupid if I worked this hard to get all this way just to get to 1,000 just to stop. And it was weird because when I sort of realized, and when I saw that I ticked over to 1,000 subscribers, it was a weird sense of like, what now? Like, it wasn't a sense of like, oh my gosh, this is whatever, like I'm gonna celebrate and then I'm not gonna do anything after I celebrate. Like, this, it was sort of a sense of, this is incredible, where do we go next, if that makes sense. So what's next for the channel is yet to be seen. I mean, we have World War II Vanguard coming up, we have SM2 coming out, hopefully SM2 coming out, because those videos do really well. But man, what's next for the channel? I don't know. Really, the way that the channel goes and the direction of the channel depends on where Call of Duty goes. If Call of Duty continues on a downward spiral, we're gonna ride the wave, we're gonna complain, we're gonna talk about the franchise, we're gonna criticize the franchise, we're gonna do what we've been doing. But if Call of Duty surges in popularity in terms of a multiplayer sense, we'll capitalize on that too. So there is more Blank Online to come. This isn't the end of this isn't the end of Blank Online, man. This is the beginning. If anything, we've done the hard shit, we've done the hard yards to get to 1,000. Now we just go from 1,000 and we see where it takes us. But to get to that first 1,000 it's absolutely incredible. So thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. My name's Jaden. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.
We hitting the fade, pull up in a whip with 21 bays, hit color bastards, 21 days.